Okay, so today we're talking about staying active. Staying active, especially, when you go to school, a lot of things in school are things that keep you active, like going to recess, going to PE, things like that. But it's not quite as easy when you're stuck at home. So what we're trying to do is come up with some ideas, ways that you could stay active at home and kind of do your own PE classes. So today we're going to work on a skill that we have practiced before, most of us have, underhand tossing. And we're going to try and practice that skill using things that maybe we just have around the house. I have a cornhole set, a cornhole board, and some cornhole bean bags. So normally, if I was going to practice my underhand tossing, I would use the cornhole set. I would use my regular underhand tossing techniques. If I'm right-handed, I would hold a bean bag in my right hand, and I would step forward with my opposite foot. So in my case, it would be my left foot. Use my right hand, step forward with my left foot, and nice and smoothly, like I was bowling, toss the beanbag towards the target. This is perfect if you have a cornhole board set. This is a great way to keep practicing your skill of underhand tossing. But what if you don't have a cornhole board or some beanbags at home? Well, let's come up with some other things that we might be able to use that would be safe around the house to also practice this skill. Let's see what we can find. Maybe there's something good in here. Ooh! Dad's favorite coffee mug? Owie the cat. Do you want to get tossed into a basket? Okay, what else? Ooh! Oh! Dad's phone! Okay, the game cabinet. Oh, this is good. Cards. Okay, maybe these aren't perfect for underhand throwing, but these might come in really handy as a target later, so I'm going to hang on to these. Here we go. How about the dog's favorite chew toy? That could work. Beware of flying monkeys. Okay, the laundry room is a good place to look for something. Oh, these are perfect. This is some socks. Clean socks, which is even better. These are and this is a good target. This might work out perfectly, actually. I'm going to take the whole thing with me. Okay, so to recap, what we're working on today is our underhand tossing techniques. We're trying to toss underhand with accuracy. What we're trying to do is find things around the house that we might be able to use that would be safe and a fun way to stay active while practicing this skill. So, when I narrowed it down to what I thought the best item for me was socks. These socks, balled up, are perfect because they're not going to break anything and because I asked and I got permission to use them. So the biggest thing you're looking for around the house, items that you might use to throw, get permission from your parents and make sure it's not something breakable. I also have decided on a laundry basket as my target. What I could have used was cards. I love a deck of cards for so many different reasons. If you can see, we made a circle that I could have used as my target out of playing cards. They really smell delicious. You can just ask Faith. She loves it. Oh, she likes the basket too, though. Either one she'd be good with. But I think we're going to go with the laundry basket today. Another thing you can do with a deck of cards, though, build a card house and then try and knock down the card house with your socks. That's another thought for another day. But what we're going to do today, the challenge that I've come up with, it's 3 parts, and this is what you want to do. Find what you're going to use to throw. Find a target to throw at, and then set the parameters for your challenge. So what I could do is a couple different things. Maybe I want to say, if I throw my 5 pairs of socks, how many times can I make it into the basket? And then I could just keep challenging myself to get better and better and could just keep practicing over and over again. Or maybe if that got too easy for me, maybe I'd want to practice one time with my right hand, and then the next time I threw, try one with my left hand. The challenge that I came up with for you guys today, though, is to see how many socks you can toss underhand and make into the basket in 1 minute. So what you need for that, I needed socks. I got 5 pairs of rolled up socks. I have my laundry basket, and I have a phone with a timer on it, so I'm going to set it for 1 minute. Hit start, and let's see how many I can make. And I'm going to use this drain. Make sure that you have a boundary where you're not allowed to step across the line or past whatever your boundary is when you start. So I'm going to start my timer, 1 minute, and go. Okay, I got 12. I don't think the last one counted, so I'm going to say I got 11. So your guys' responsibility, challenge, try and get more than 11 in 1 minute. Ready, set, your turn.